got up nice and early this morning and came and got to where I wanted to be to listen just on maybe 20 minutes before light, and I heard a few hee-hawing, and the one up here did probably the best hee-haw. He sounded the angriest and did 6 or so hee-haws. So I kept sneaking in the dark, and then I thought I started hearing just very light, lazy single calls. So I kept coming in, and then I started hearing him properly single call. So I knew that he was going alright. It's bloody early though, it's only the 6th of April. And I'm not far from where one of my game cameras is, that the big 6-pointer's on, which I've been wanting to shoot because there's a couple of younger 8s rather do the breeding. So I started sneaking in close, and he was single calling maybe every 5 minutes, but in the last 20 minutes he's kind of slowed up. He was replying to every other stag's hee-haw, and so I was thinking, oh sweet, he's in the same spot, he wasn't really moving, and I got to snuck up to right here, which would have probably been within 100 of where he was mainly roaring. I waited here for 10 minutes maybe, nothing, so I gave a couple mews, just real quiet, nothing. Then I did a single call and he replied more up there. I presumed he was out here, but he replied up here on the face a little bit. So straight away I mewed again, and he sounded maybe 100 metres up there, and then really quickly I heard stag mewing just in here, much lower, so he must have come in real quick, and he was just at me, more like the little barking noise that they make. So I thought, sweet, he might be coming in. And I waited a bit more, and then nothing, and then I gave it real quietly, and I started hearing cracking, and then straight up through here there, probably 25 metres, he popped out, and another stag roared when he popped out, so he stopped and looked that way, and then I smoked him in the neck. He fell over, and I moved a little bit, and then gave him another one in the shoulder, and he's buggered. Have a look. Dropped right on the spot with first shot in the neck. So that's where the second bullet went. First bullet was in the neck. Look at his neck, is all rutted up. It's definitely the one from the camera. Put some photos and videos up of him on the trail cameras. Look at the bases. They're huge, miles apart. He's old as. He's a beast. Doesn't even look that fat. Nah, he's skinny as. So it might have been one of his last roars. You'd think he'd be fat as this time, this early in the roar. He's a bit pissed up. Not hard out though, but it's not surprising, it's early. Got the jaw out and there's heaps of wear as expected. Definitely old. I don't know, I'd guess 8 or maybe even older than 8. Maybe more like 10. Lots of flies around, the buggers. Me hanging up. Just got to carry it out now. And the head too. With the head I leave a big flap of heat, skin behind the ears that I can wrap under there. So then when I've got it over my head, no blood's going on my neck and getting dirty. All the bones and stuff in the pile there I'll probably cover with some logs and stuff. Silly deer. Here's the tree that he just racked that I could see him. I could see him from down there. One side of that big tree. See his head moving and I was getting glimpses of his body but not enough to shoot him. So he's literally just done that. And then he walked. You can see his marks actually. And around the other side of this big tree where I was. And the hind walked up there. And he stopped here and I smoked him. See there where he was rubbing that tree in front of me. And all that. Very white tops. Nice mane on him. He's a beast of a body. following this old hunter's trail, trying to get a wee way in. And I just got to here and I heard a bit of a rustle out here and I thought, oh yeah, I've spooked one. So I gave it eee! And then I heard more rustling up there. Eee! Again. What's the date? 22nd of June. And then I heard heaps of rustling up on that ridge, and then it was getting close and I thought the deer's coming towards me. Then I see through a gap over there some antlers running into me, and he got down there and he was looking for me and I couldn't get a shot at him. So I gave another one, and then he moved again and he moved down into a hole down there past that manuka. I smoked him right behind the shoulder. I'd say it'd be 20 metres. He looked like a big body bugger. So yeah, he ran from up on that ridge right down into me. Smoked him there, and then he's run off down here. The shot felt perfect and I can't have missed there. It was a perfect hole. And I saw him jump at the shot, and he's run down there, and I'm pretty sure I saw him fall over. Stinks too. Stone dead. Flopped over. Next to a nice native. Shitty antlers, which is not really surprising considering where he is. But his body's big. Definitely been eating though. Pretty decent tree rub. I'll use this here. I only shot him 100 metres down there.